G'day everybody. Welcome to Distant Date Show. Should be Distant Date Night, but I'm doing it in the daytime Aussie time, so I couldn't write that. But it is nighttime on the other side of the world. So I'm about to introduce to you, when he looks like he's ready, I'm about to introduce to you the marvellous Beasley. G'day.
Hey, good to be here.
Thanks
for having me on.
How's you're in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Is it cold there?
Not inside. When I'm so like nervous, I'm like hot and sweaty, clammy. So I'm just trying to like look camera ready by being in a t-shirt and maybe showing a little less sweat.
Yeah, okay. Groovy. That's right, because you like in Australia it's a bit weird. We have these houses that like nobody's been bothered to insulate them or put heating in. So even though it's quite a lot warmer, we get a lot colder. But I realise over there, you've got buildings that are actually, properly
Designed
insulated.
for it.
Yeah.
So I will say it's been getting colder over here.
Yeah.
The last few years, it's weird.
Is it snowing?
Not right now. We had like a foot of snow. I made the biggest snowman of my life.
Yes.
With some friends a few days ago.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of that. That looked like fun.
Thank you. I'm ginormously proud of that snowman.
You got me here. I'm just waving flies away. That's what that little thing, this action is.
There you go.
It's fly waving.
How's stuff in Australia?
Oh, it's good. It's hot today. The cat's on the couch. There's the cat over there. There's the cat. Hello, cat.
It's got a little silver spoon.
It's licking itself. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I've been working hard in the garden, and my arms are really sore, and they're gonna fall off. But I reckon I can play guitar for a tiny bit. Just a little bit. I'll put my foot still underneath my guitar. I'm gonna sing a song. I thought I'd just start with. I don't know. I just started singing it. I might just start with the Sheryl Crow number just to warm us all up. Good idea?
Love it.
Cool. See you in a second. Okay. All right. Bit of Sheryl. Just because. All right. Gotta feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot lie. I'll be the last to help you understand. You strong enough to be my man, my man. Nothing's true and nothing's right. Just let me be alone tonight. 'Cause you can't change the way I am. You strong enough to be my man. Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me. But please don't leave. Don't leave me. I have a face I cannot show. Make the rules up as I go. Just try and love me if you can. You're strong enough to be my man, my man. You're strong enough. You're strong enough. You're strong enough, my man. And I've shown you that I just don't care. And I'm throwing punches in the air. When I've broken down and I can't stand, would you be
It's so crazy that I can hear you from across the world.
It's fun, isn't it? That we get to be like, it's like just hanging out, man.
Yeah. This is really
What do-
cool.
What are you gonna play us? Just warm yourself up. Play us a tune.
Yeah. This one is called The Hitchhiker.
Cool.
Yeah, it's one I wrote a while ago. But I like it. It's a little bit softer. So if yeah, so maybe a little sound check. If life is a journey, I'm a hitchhiker.
Perfect. Yeah,
All right.
good. All right, I'll
I'm
put
gonna
you on
take these off a
solo.
little bit. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. If life is a journey, I'm a hitchhiker, walking this road from dusk until dawn. When I hear a car, I turn around and face 'em, hoping someone will pull over for me. And we laugh and we smile, passing little green signs, oh, for mile after mile. We're sharing stories, we're telling jokes, I'm playing good music and singing along. When after a while I start to remember my last name is Hiker, and that's where I'll return. And we sit awkwardly, oh, we're watching heat waves and dodging tumbleweeds. I try to be nice, shiny and sparkly, and we both know my stops are coming up soon. My attempts to fit in makes you feel uneasy, so I volunteer to get out of the car. Oh, I'm so thankful for all of the time we shared on the road. It won't make you rich, pretty, or healthy. A life of hitchhiking will wear you down. But just to have been a part of your journey,
Woo woo! Yay!
Thank you.
That's beauty. So, do you have? So you've got your music up on CD Baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
theoretically, it is there. I haven't looked at that in a few years. Mainly, I guess I really don't have much recorded music. I have an album that came out that took, I don't know, years and years to write. And that song's on there.
Yeah, cool.
Released in 2016, I believe.
Nice.
Or 17. Man, time is tough. I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
know.
seems to go by so quick. It's like it was more than a month ago.
Yeah, yeah. I know Facebook memories is a weird thing because, like, actually, weirdly enough, today it brought up a picture of you
Oh wow.
because 2 years ago in Montreal we were all hanging out.
Oh man.
How good's
That was such
that?
a blast.
That was fun. I have to admit that before because so for everybody listening, we met up at the Folk Alliance conference in Montreal a couple of years ago, and I'd never been to one before, and I actually had gotten over. I rarely get upset about traveling because I love traveling so much, but I actually was sitting in the hotel because I had no idea what we were up against, and I was like, I was crying, like, why am I here? And then it was so weird. It was so weird. Like, I never get upset about traveling, but anyway, we got to the conference, and then just meeting some beautiful people like you, like
Yep.
you suddenly go, oh yeah, this is fun. This is fun. We have to stay up like till 4 o'clock in the morning, but it's heaps fun.
Yeah. It's funny. Like I had never heard of that conference until I think a week or two before. And I played a show in Salt Lake City, one of Mike Beck's showcases.
Oh
And,
yeah.
I was just playing this thing during Sundance Film Festival, and I was just talking with Mike, and hey, what's going on? And it's like, oh, you ever gone to this other conference? And I'm like, oh man, tell me about it. And
then you
just having like a gap where
That's awesome.
I finished my tour, had a homecoming show, and then went out for that. And again, like you were just saying, that was a hugely inspirational time.
Yeah.
Being around so many incredibly talented and creative people, it gives me chills just to think about it.
Yeah, yeah. I know, like so much for crying. The next thing you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to leave. I love this place. Where are you all?
Yep.
It's like it's kind of nice that the Folk Alliance happens every year. Unfortunately, like this year, we can't all gather but they're doing it online, so that's a nice thing. People can still listen in online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And next time.
Yep.
But we can do this when we're 90. That's like the best thing ever.
Yeah. Very. Yes.
Because folkies play forever. I love folkies play forever. It's the best thing. I'm going to play forever. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I've kind of made peace with a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm probably never gonna make it big, but like this is what I'm here for. Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna write and play music. That's one of my primary ways of letting my light shine, my gift to the earth.
Yeah.
Towards my time being here, is I guess these songs of trying to be honest with myself and everyone else out there.
Yeah. And they're like watching people's faces when we sing for ourselves and we sing for other people, and both and all of that's delicious. I love all of it. So all good. And well, I better sing a song, huh? I was thinking just then of since it's summer outside, I'll play a song called Maybe I Will, which I wrote in France on a really warm summer's day. And
Nice.
I'm talking about missing places. I quite miss that place. It's a lovely place to be. A little town called Flavigny. In Flavigny in Bourgogne.
Even
That
sounds
sounds
fun.
Flavigny. All right. See you in a second.
Let's hear it.
Cool. All right. All right. looks for his dark hair. He'll tell her he wants her. She'll close her eyes. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Touch of a soft hand, the whisper of a strong man, determined but bright eyes, it's catching your mind. The summer has started, she stretches her long legs between work and sleeping, she might let him try. I'll listen carefully. You have my attention. Tell me why you want to cherish. You want to see. Go on and tell me. I'll make up my mind. Maybe I will. 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 Oh, can't figure out where my headphone fits. Hey.
Yeah.
I just a bunch of chickens walked in the house right then, and
No way.
I'm gonna have to chase them out in a second. So I left the door open because it's a really hot day, and I shouldn't have because the chickens came inside.
That's hilarious.
They think that they just come in like as if it's their house. Anyway, there's a bunch of people on here writing little messages to you, Beasley. There's
Oh, nice.
there's Jessie there.
Oh,
Miss you.
hey.
And
Oh,
you
right
got
back
Tia,
at you. Oh, yay.
and Yana.
Fellow
There's
musicians, classmates, and friends.
yeah.
Oh, that is
there's
so nuts. I can't believe that's true.
you got Kayleen from Melbourne saying hello, and Oliver.
All
Oh yeah,
right.
there you go. There's the crew. The crew's in there, right?
Yeah.
I think actually Anthony just asked me about my nylon. It's actually I borrowed my daughter's one today, and it's mine from when I was a kid, and it's by Peerless. It's I don't know. I've had it since I was 5, so
Nice.
it's nothing flash, but it just sounds nice. There you go.
I have a guitar that's kind of like that, but it's incredibly hard to make sound nice. I feel like it was one of those like first guitars that's like super low barrier to entry, like $20 used.
Yeah.
But like can't actually ever be in tune
Yeah.
guitars.
That's with those like metal heads, the heads that like he gives it away, you know, when the heads are
Yep.
bad, you're like, oh yeah, nah, it's not gonna go anywhere. I mean, you can change heads, right? But you know,
Yeah.
there's a special thing that doesn't go that far. Yeah,
Yeah, that guitar sounds beautiful. I don't play my nylon string guitars very much. It's funny how yeah, for me I feel like playing different guitars brings something different out of me. Do you feel that at all?
yeah, definitely. Like, and also like I search for songs in guitars. I love picking up a different one to find a song that comes out of it. My mum and
Yeah.
dad are here. Here, mum and dad are here picking on me. Look, see? Yeah, no. That's
Perfect.
that's nice. What have you
Yeah.
got for us now, Beasley?
All right. This one is called "There's a Place Here for You." It's one of those songs that I wanted to write. It's partly to myself to say that there's a place here for you. Whatever part of myself that I'm having trouble living with, there's a place here for you. But also a hope that, I guess in the last part of the song, there's a part for echoing, and it's my hope that kind of like we could collectively say that there's a place here in this moment for you, in whatever part of you that maybe is a little bit harder to live with.
Yeah, yeah,
Takes a little bit more effort or intentional sort of thinking.
nice.
But yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, I forgot. Who am I? What am I doing? And what's it matter after all? Ooh, it's important not to lose yourself. It's important not to lose yourself. I'm running out of rope to give. It's important not to lose yourself. I'm cornered and life's coming at me. It's important to defend yourself. It's important to defend yourself. My soul's teetering on a ledge. This is not the only way out. What do you mean, life? Let me hear. I've been everywhere else. It's important not to deceive yourself. It's important not to deceive yourself. But life's calling, calling out, saying there's a place here for you. Your life's calling, calling out, saying there's a place here for you. There's a place here for you. There's a place here for you. My soul's teetering on a ledge, but there's a place here for you. What do you mean, life? Let me hear. I've been everywhere else, but there's a place here for you. There's a place here for you. There's a place here for you.
Woo!
Right on, thanks.
No worries. Jason Elkins has joined in. He says, "Sounds great, Beasley. Miss you, brother." There you go.
All right. Thanks, Jason.
And
Hear from you.
Anthony says, "What a cool voice." There you go. Woo! Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.
um,
Oh, this is my first live stream. I feel really weird with my hands,
yeah, I know.
and I'm so used to playing live. It's I guess I've done like little things here and there, like the 5-minute stream or something.
Yeah.
But it's such an interesting way to interact with live music, where like, I don't know, stage banter is different.
Yeah, and also because like we have to look at ourselves on the screen, and I just find that just the other night I played a show in Candelo, and I played to an audience, and I didn't mention it to them, but I was just like, oh, I don't have to look at myself.
Yeah,
It was like so
totally.
nice. Anyway, it's all beautiful. It's very funny. Yeah, it's funny because like it's teaching you a different way of performing, which is kind of funny. Here's Ronnie put in a lovely comment. Thanks, Ronnie. That's cool.
Yeah, thanks, Ronnie.
Yeah, it's different, but
Some friends pitch in. 'Cause,
yeah,
if I was playing a show and people said this much in between songs, I don't know how well it would work. As an actual show. But this is totally cool. Like,
Yeah.
what an interesting thing that's able to happen that I think wasn't.
yeah, and like I've done ones where we just play one after the other, but the thing is, like we're all hanging out, we're all in our houses and we're all just hanging out, and we can't hear lovely comment people, but we can see what you've written. Evita just wrote a little note there for you. There's a place here for you too, she said, which is over here in the Big Valley. So there you go.
Right on.
And it's nice. Yeah, it's some silver lining of these times to hear folk we would never hear. So yeah, a bit of Seattle.
Yeah.
So we didn't tell anybody. You're in Seattle.
Yeah. I'm performing from the Fremont Abbey Art Center. This is one of my favorite venues in Seattle. It's always a toss-up between like the Connerburn, the Sunset, and the Fremont Abbey. As far as like my favorite places to perform here. But this room, I think is amazing. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I've kind of like dimmed some things. I've got two lamps right on my head.
I'll put it a bit closer. Look at that. See, everyone can see
it's
the
this great big room.
Yeah, nice.
And
But
it has this
it's
like reverb in it that I love singing in this room.
yeah. Anthony just said that you should do a stream every week, Beasley. So there you go. You could, but I have to admit, what's fun is like I did try and do a few on my own, but I will admit I'd much prefer to have a friend with me because we can clap each other.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
yeah, and it is fun doing it just with one because it's just you in the comments. But it is fun to talk to old mates or new mates or whatever on the line and hear about you in a different place and things like that.
Yeah.
So I miss touring and people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a big people person, so it's been weird to largely be in a one-bedroom apartment with my girlfriend for a year.
lucky your
Thankfully,
girlfriend's in it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But like it's a weird scenario. Like when else in life have I ever done that? Um,
Yeah.
so it's
It is, and all of us are in different scenarios. Like right now, we're pretty good here, but a month ago it's locked down, and our friends in Melbourne are locked down. So just all of us are all flipping about all over the place, and And I kind of figured we just keep ticking away at these online ones because it fills my soul up, and then it's nice to share it with people, and then if we get to play live, we get to play live, and if we don't, well, then we get to play on here, which is cool. Tick it away. Yeah. Oh,
I've known that open mic has been important to me, but it's been interesting to like. I didn't realize how much I gleaned from witnessing the beauty of the community around me. And I feel like there's been such a, it costs like $1 million to live here. It's not really, but it does to me. It's practically unaffordable, and but there are so many amazing artists here that I can't pull myself away. And it's been difficult during the pandemic to not be able to just hear these people writing songs and sharing them at the Connerburn open mic or the Fremont Abbey open mic. It's tough to be without that, but you're right. Some of these live streams have been a real godsend.
Maybe we should. Actually, I was just thinking about places you can afford, and some people, live somewhere expensive in a tiny little place just to be by the sea, and you live somewhere expensive just to be by musicians. That's cute. But
Yep.
but I was just thinking then maybe we should do like an international open mic just once a week, or maybe once a month, because that would be a bit hardcore.
Yeah.
But like a bit, how I can send you the code. It'd be fun to just say first 10 people in code.
Yeah.
Play us your new song or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
But I know that even just being a part of that community has made me really, has really inspired me to write more. When I see people really kind of leaning into a part of themselves and like bringing that part of themselves forward in a song. It's really inspired me to write, and it's been tough to just be kind of all in my own little silo, just having songs in my head and kind of, I guess it makes diligence, but I miss hearing everyone a lot.
Yeah. The idea of the open mic looks like it's going to take off. I reckon between me and Anthony, we'll come up with something. My dad's picking on me again. He says song. Okay, all right, I'll play a song. I'm going to play a song that I wrote and I recorded with the New Graces. So it's called Take a Look at My Light. I'll talk to you again in a second. So is that sort of in tune? Hang on. People don't realise that half of the time I like talking to people on here because I talk to myself heaps. All right, the spaghetti. Oh, my darling, please whisper in my ear. Oh, my darling, while I wind up old feet. Run out of words to describe this undressed feeling creeping up inside. I lay down my tools of trade to let this sea breeze dance upon my face. won't get up till you do. What you thinking? What you got in your mind? You do let it out sometimes. Quiet men, books and blue eyes. Someone I just want to be beside. Driving home from seeing you, feel so far, but what I have to do, like a cradle is my home, like a candle are my thoughts. Every night I see the stars, I talk to them, some kisses where you are. Every night they shine on me, quietly they sing. Hey love, take a look at my light, look at my light, look at my light now. Hey love, take a look at my light, look at my light, look at my light now. Hey love, take a look at my light, look at my light, look at my light now. Hey love, take a look at my light, look at my light, look at my light now. Oh my darling, there's nothing more to say. Oh my darling, I love you every day. Woo!
I love that song.
Ah, thank you. I like singing that song.
Starting to do, like, some like harmony with you, and I was like, oh no, like I don't know if my mic is on or not.
Yeah, you're on, but I mute you when I perform.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so you can do whatever you like.
Great.
Your turn. Yeah, you know, Dad'll go cook if we're too slow. What? Thanks.
That was really amazing.
Thank you.
I love your songwriting. You do such a great job of blending like craftiness and realness, which I feel like are warring parts of me. I feel like yours are like allies. It's so nice. They can play nice too.
Yay! Oh, what have you got for us?
I used to stutter a lot, and I hated that. You know, like not much is worth being made fun of for, so I didn't really talk that much. But whenever I sang, like it was easy. And it's funny how like this part of my life that I hated, I feel like has also led to some of my gifting. And it's weird how sometimes it's a package deal where sometimes you get this crap, but it also, that can be like your pathway to your beauty. And
Yeah.
yes, this song, it's funny. I don't remember what it's called. Well, I don't have it written down either, so here goes. I used to stutter remember when I was a kid. Said, what's wrong with me? Said, what's wrong with me? Said, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Said, what's wrong with me? I used to wish so bad that I could just spit it out. Though I tried and 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 tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, though I tried and though I tried and tried. I used to wish so bad that I could just spit it out. Though I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, though I tried and though I tried and tried. But these curses that echo throughout my life, as if to define my life, to distort my life, to veil my sight. They teach me a song, they teach me a song, teach me a song, me a song. They teach me a song I can feel good about. Oh, teach me a song, me a song. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Hear my stuttering voice sing. Yeah. Hear my stuttering voice sing. Yeah. 'Cause these curses that echo throughout my life, as if to define my life, to distort my light, to veil my sight. They teach me a song, they teach me a song, teach me a song, me a song. They teach me a song I can feel good about. Oh, me a song, me a song. Topped it over with a cymbal crash.
Woo! Simple lamp crash. Bring that lamp crash back in again.
Yeah, right.
That was beautiful. That was
I was gonna
perfect.
ask, could you hear the room at all?
Yeah, no, it was
No.
beautiful. Even when you pulled back, like everything was in balance. It was lovely.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Great.
So Anthony just said that he could see a grand piano in the corner. Is there a grand piano in there
Yeah.
somewhere?
Yeah,
Wow!
there's two.
Wow! No way.
Yeah.
So it's massive.
Lamp
That
on
place.
one.
It's massive, right? It's huge.
Yeah.
It's
It's big.
wow.
Yeah, I love it.
It's There's lots of little beautiful messages here, and I won't read them all out, but we'll reply to yous later. We'll go and have a little. By the way, for any Americans, use means you, I think. Anyway,
You plural.
use. We'll reply to yous later. Sorry. Do Americans say use? Use? Use
I
use
think
lot.
there are some people in. I don't. There's like I've heard use guys.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a thing. Use guys.
Use guys.
There's y'all, which is more in the South.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
So
okay.
there's you and y'all, which I just feel like, there's a lot of things to argue about dialect. I feel like that's actually a pretty easy one to understand. Y'all and you.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I've discovered now that after traveling to different countries, I'm like, English is not actually a thing. There's English that English people who are in England speak, and then the rest should have like just another name. It just should be called.
Yeah.
Like-
Hodgepodge.
Yeah, it's because Irish do not speak like English people, and Australians don't speak like English people, and so like it's not really English. It's Australian or Irish or American or whatever, like it's not English.
Yes. Yes, I feel like English is a true like melting pot language. There's
Yeah.
so much from so many places, just kind of like, oh yeah, like that one works well. Or
Yeah,
it doesn't work well at all, but it took on for some reason, and everyone calls it that.
yeah.
Goose, geese, why? I don't know.
Right. I was thinking actually Spanish would be like that too, South America versus Spain, and I suppose French as well, like Canada versus France. But as it is, it's all good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It is really funny. I get being I guess from the, sort of the South, sort of, and hearing the like arguments between like how things are supposed to be said. I felt a little bit of solace hearing the Quebecois French Canadians talk trash about French people and vice versa.
Yeah. I love Marty has just put in. Oops, wrong person. Marty's just put a message up. I'm speaking Arabic. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Arabic
That's so
English,
cool.
which is not English. It's not English. We're going to get rid of that like whole English thing. Anyway, I'm not against England. English people can speak English. That's perfectly fine. There's someone in Germany. Lucy said g'day. I mean, she said good morning.
Yeah.
English easy.
Morning.
I've got to remember to click on these things. And Kerry said as a stutterer she can relate as well. So there you go. Well, yeah, it was a beautiful song, and I loved your sounds as you pulled away and got louder, and it sounded beautiful. So that was great. I'm going to play it. I figured because I'm on the mandola, I'm going to play one more mandola song.
Yeah.
And
Is a mandola just a larger mandolin?
yeah, so the in part means small. So mandola and viola were the first things, and then mandolin and violin mean little mandola or little viola.
Cool.
Funny, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, I'll play the
What's that
song.
number of strings? Is that still 8?
Yeah, it's just got a big fat body, beautiful
Cool.
bigger body. So then it's a bit more human toned. You know how like the cello, more and viola is like more
Got a
more
little bit
heart
more gut to it.
heart toned, I suppose maybe, as opposed to head toned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See you in a second. All right. I'm gonna play a song called Braveheart. Braveheart, sing along. From me the river will flow. Sweet music for the one who
Want to mute me for a second? I'm going to plug this other guitar in.
Okay, I'll mute. You're muting. Ready? Oh, you can't talk.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
It's a fun instrument.
Yeah, it's fun. It like 4 songs on it, and it's all that. It's like either sounds a bit Irish or a bit drone. You know, like there's that lovely resonance through it. So it keeps popping songs out, which is good.
Yeah. I don't know about you. I do find like I'll have like a time with an instrument almost where like I'll kind of write a bunch of things on it and be inspired, and then I'll kind of put one down for a while. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because I pull one out of the case and it's easy. Maybe I'm just lazy at heart.
I like it too because you kind of I especially like picking up something I can't play. So like I actually don't know how to play the mandola. I just made songs up on it. So it just
Yeah.
so then I just pick shapes. I have no idea what my shapes are, and
Yeah.
then the melody came out because it's a whole other different fingering to the guitar, and on the guitar I just tend to fall into the same place. Something else I do with the guitar is I'll detune one string just to get a melody out, and then I'll put it back afterwards, just to stop me from falling into the same thing, you know.
I love that.
It's fun.
Yeah. That's really funny. You detune it.
Just one, like
All
a
kinds
random
of hot
detune.
tips.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just completely random. Like don't even try. Just turn it down and then see what happens. It's cool.
Make yourself think about what you're playing with
Yeah.
your different brain.
Yeah.
Totally.
What are you gonna sing us?
This one is gonna be for Michael Bland, if he's out there. Well, I guess he's out there somewhere. This song is called "Goodbye." Funny enough, I wrote it about a hat, but sometimes like little things like that can mean a lot to you, and I lost it without being. It was just like gone, and not being able to kind of say goodbye to it. It's kind of analogous to some other things, where that's losing a grandparent, and I'm sure for a lot of people with COVID right now, with family members they can't see. So this song is about taking a moment to say goodbye. I'm saying now what I couldn't say then.
Yeah.
Oh, how's the volume on this?
Sing. That's good.
Goodbye. All right. I lost my head on a ferry called Issaquah. When I stepped out from the galley to look upon Vashon. I looked for you, I made people uncomfortable, 'cause of all the places I was creeping around, 'cause I was going crazy. couldn't say then goodbye. Now when I look at the sea, I see the waves waving back at me. And I hear a voice calling out across the sound, goodbye, the sea breeze. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Ooh, that's a beauty. Goodness gracious.
Thank you.
It just opens as a beauty and it keeps going. There's John David Ryan wrote, I'm so glad you played the hat song. Yeah.
It's funny, you know, some songs just kind of come out. And, yeah, I was going to see some friends. And my hat just flew off my head when I came out of the ferry to look at one of the islands. And I couldn't tell if he had gone beneath the... It's like I was taking a ferry, and it has all these decks. And I thought maybe it had gone in and, like, floated underneath one of the cars or something. So I was going from the decks, looking underneath all the cars, and there were people in their cars going like, what is this person doing? I don't know if they thought it was like, you know, nowadays it was like, is somebody hiding a bomb? Or like, you know, why is someone crawling beneath random cars? Valid question. But, yeah, that hat.
Oh, the hat. Oh.
Yeah, I just played those 2 chords in bald.
Yeah. But as you said, it's a perfect metaphor for all the other losses we encounter. It's so beautiful. And yet it goes back to the hat, which is just as beautiful. Anyway, lovely. Ah, cool.
What about you? Which one are you going to play?
Well, this is the last song. We're up to last songs. But you see, I could play one more, and you could play one more. But if you really wanted to, you could play 2 more.
All right.
But because it's your first live stream out, man. Evita sent a message. She had to duck off, but she put some money in the tip jar, and she said, "Thanks,
nice.
Beasley." Yeah.
Very welcome.
Well,
Thanks for being here.
I thought I'd play my last song. I might play a Wally DeBacker song, a Gautier song, because I haven't played it in ages, and I don't know. I just sort of feel like it. It's a little,
Yeah.
you know, it's. Oh, I'm going to play that. See you in a second.
All right.
Great, itchy ear. I'm trying to make it look like that I don't have an itchy ear. No, it's definitely itchy. Oh man, that's bad. Hang on a second. I've got to fix that, or that'll be torture here. It's okay. Alright, hang on. Okay, alright, cool. So this is a Wally DeBacker Gautier song. Pick apart the pieces of your heart. Let me peer inside. Let me in where only your thoughts have been. Let me occupy your mind as you do mine. You have lost too much love to feed out and destruct. You just threw away the key to your heart. You don't get burned. It makes it easier on you and much more difficult for me to make you see. Your heart's a mess. You wanted me to hurt. Makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you can't live like this. Your heart's a mess. You wanted me to hurt. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you can't live like this. Your heart's a mess. You wanted me to hurt. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you can't live like this.
Yeah. Love that song.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, that's Gorche, or AKA Wally DeBacker, an Aussie songwriter. So,
Yeah.
j- one minute I had chickens walking in, and the next minute I've got daughters walking in. So I forgot
Nice.
I forgot that occurs at this time in the afternoon, and they want me to feed them. But anyway, it's all good.
Yeah.
What do you
I
feel
love
like
that
singing for
tune.
us? Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah. I remember when
Yeah.
I first heard it, I thought, oh damn it! I want to write a song like that.
Yeah, so I've got a. This song is called "It's All Right." I guess it's a song for when it feels like it's not. It's funny that I wrote this song like almost 5 years ago, and I guess 4. And it's funny how times even then kind of shadow now. A lot of stuff going on these days. It's been freaking me out. I told myself to read the paper every day, but it only stresses me out. But I know. All right. Hey. It's all right. It's all right. All right. All around the world, there's people like you and me. Working, slouching, grouching, and smiling. Our leaders threaten war to feed their political machine. We don't have to be lovers, but we can be friendly. It's all right. When there's food on the table and heartfelt laughter abounds. We won't need more nukes or more boots on the ground. I know I sound like a peace, love, a tree hugging hippie who's naive. But there's some truth to that. I hope you have eyes to see. It's all right. out, then you're hoping the life-hating, ox-complaining neighbor moves out next. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Feel that inside. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. If we're involved, it's alright. So get involved. It's alright. If we're involved, it's alright. So get involved. It's alright. If we're involved, it's alright. So get involved. It's alright. If we're involved, it's alright. So get involved, it's alright. If we're involved, it's alright. You ever heard that
That's
song?
nice, though.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Eliza.
Oh, yes.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Eliza. I just realized they're the same notes of this song. Yeah.
Yeah, but in a different pattern. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Ah, cool. There's a few people have said it's all right. They said it's all right, and it's all right also.
Yay.
Well, we're kind of wrapped up, but I could do a little one, and then you could finish off. What do you reckon?
I'll be down for one more.
Yeah, okay. I'll just do a tiny one, and then we'll finish up, and we can still talk after we say goodnight to everybody. I forget to tell the guests that, because sometimes I say bye, and then we can talk afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'll play a little tiny one that I wrote called. I played it on Valentine's Day in Candler. Actually, it was a request of Dave, and I wrote it driving to Tarfa one day. It's a tiny little thing. Anyway, I'll play it.
Yeah.
See you in a second. Okay. All right. So, tiny song. It's called My Heart Just Wants to Fall in Love. My heart just wants to fall in love. I keep telling it no, but it won't listen, just like a child who runs out on the road. Cars flying past, I get so worried, don't hurt it, but what to do? It knows I'm a fool, it trusts everything, but is that so bad? It's young and it's free, don't believe anything. It just wants to sing and lay in some warm, loving arms. Do 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 do. My heart just wants to fall in love. I keep telling it no, but it thinks I'm silly, silly Billy. Mama, you've got to let it go. It'll do just what it likes, so you better let her fly to the moon. Skip through the stars, picnic on Mars, and sweets and champagne. Grateful will she leave for the key to live out her dreams of kisses and warm, loving arms. Do 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 do. Voila. There you are.
Yeah. Good one.
Thank you. I'll say do a little bit of goodbyes to everybody. Thanks everybody for writing us messages, and some messages don't show up on here, so we'll both go and look at the messages and write back to you later. And
Yeah.
if you want to grab some of Beasley's music, I'll put the link to your website up there as well. And there was a tip jar, so if you put any tips in, we can go halves. And I think it's in Aussie dollars or American dollars. I can't remember. Anyway,
Whichever's
and
stronger. That's what I
yeah. We'll go. Just pay us whatever's stronger. Just call it a cup of coffee. Everybody go and buy us a cup of coffee. That would be heaps nice, eh? And thanks for listening in. And I'll be back in a fortnight with a guest yet to be known. But
Nice.
thanks heaps, Beasley, for playing. It's really nice seeing you and getting to pop into Seattle for a second. It's really lovely.
I'm loving this experience.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on here for asking me. I don't know that I would have done anything. It's so easy just to kind of stay in my apartment and do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you invited me to do this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Sing us a song. Ready?
Yep. I had a mullet.
Cool.
That's the only thing you need to know for this song.
All right.
I am a Kentuckian, let my hair testify. I am the unbridled spirit y'all can't deny. You can tell me how to look and how to behave. I'll just turn my head, let you see my banner wave. This Maine is flowing wild and free. Free, free. The horse is inscribed on my license plates aren't running from responsibility. No, they're running from complacency. Settling down doesn't mean quitting on life. Oh! It means forging a new path. You say I'm running away from all of my problems, but I say I'm running straight for them. People look at my mullet and say I'm adolescent, as if to discourage me. But what they don't know is I was a 27-year-old child. At least I'm making progress. My old Kentucky home was sought for and won by men and women who ran away from home. People ask me, when are you gonna settle down? And I tell them, when I get there. When my unbridled spirit finds my old Kentucky home. My old All right.
Awesome.
Thanks.
That is awesome. Wicked.
Thanks.
Yeah. We'll say good night, everybody. We'll say good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks,
Good
Renee,
day.
for hanging out.
Yeah. and we'll write back to you soon. Thank you. Good night.
See ya.
Thanks, Beasley.
Thanks,
Pressing the
Melanie.
button. Colin said, "Bring back the mullet." Yes.